Alright. So, second video today. Because Sonic Prime has been going hard today, I haven't really been following the news updates lately, so I didn't know we were getting all this today. I thought we were just getting the posters. But now we've got a new teaser trailer. So I'm going to be talking all about that in this video.
Now wait just a gosh darn second there. Did you really think you could just watch this video without subscribing? You thought wrong, dumbass. Hit the subscribing button. I'm waiting, and you can hit the like button too for being a little punk. And finally, if you've got the rings to spare, please be sure to check out the Patreon link in the description below and consider making a monthly pledge. Enjoy the video. I'm out of here.
So previously we've just got very quick snippets, and then we got a proper little teaser trailer which was just all action shots, and we didn't really hear a lot of people's voices other than Sonic's and Big's, with nothing but a few grunts from Dr. Eggman. This trailer here is showing us much more of the plot and the different locations, and what we can expect from the new voice cast for this series, which consists of course, Devin Mack as Sonic, Brian Drummond, now confirmed as Dr. Eggman, Ashley Ball as Tails, Shannon Chan Kent as Amy Rose, Adam Neruda as Knuckles, and Ian Hanlon as Shadow and Big the Cat, with no word on who's playing Rouge here, but hey, I'm taking what I can get information-wise. Now, I've already talked about the animation in the previous teaser trailer video, but I'm gonna take a moment to say again how beautiful this looks. They've gone for a very exaggerated animation style, with lots of squash and stretch, forced perspective, like Sonic and his friends move around like they're made of rubber bands, and I, for one, welcome that. And yeah, it does look like quite a step up from Sonic Boom, as far as like the CGI animated Sonic shows go. That's kind of all we really have to compare this one to, but yeah, this does look like a step up, and it looks a lot more action-oriented. It looks like a big adventure. So one thing that struck me is we see the typical Team Sonic lineup going up against Dr. Eggman, and we see it switch between them and a alternate universes version of Team Sonic, and the 5 protagonists we see in this trailer are Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy, as you would expect, but Rouge appears to be a much bigger part of the gang now. Now, in this trailer, we don't see any of Shadow or Big, but Rouge appears to be a mainstay member of Team Sonic now. Now, also, when I saw the poster earlier today, I saw other members of Sonic's friends in the reflection of what is now known as the Paradox Prism, but they each had different outfits, and I thought each one of those would be from a different dimension, but in this trailer, we see all of them, but we only see one other universe here. And that dimension is one that is conquered by Dr. Eggman, and these folks here are all sort of the resistance, so it's kind of the Sonic Forces thing again, but actually it's got more in common with Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. We've got Eggman breaching the walls between dimensions, we've got a dimension where he's the ruler, and we've got a ragtag team of alternate versions of the Sonic cast. The question is, where is Sonic? Because, like our Sonic, the Sonic of Universe Prime, has gone over there, and we're not seeing any other Sonic there. Is he dead? Now, if this plot wants to rip off Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, I'm not gonna be mad. I love that storyline. I thought Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart was a really thrilling story and a really thrilling game, and I'd absolutely be game to see Sonic take on that sort of story. I wonder if we'll meet the evil Robotnik that's taken over this world. Now, in terms of the new versions of the Sonic cast, we've got a partially roboticized Amy, an assassin Tails, what looks to be like a Resistance member version of Rouge, or at least a very militarized version of her, and a Knuckles that has clearly been roughed up. And seeing all these guys in a Green Hill Zone, which has been taken over Robotnik, a proper one, not just one with sand all over it, one where you can legitimately see that this was once Green Hill Zone, but it's now this big robotic citadel, maybe a Mobotropolis kind of thing. It gives me very SatAM vibes. This looks incredibly SatAM. And that is also helped in part by the voice acting here, because Dr. Eggman sounds surprisingly very much like the Jim Cummings version, which was a major surprise for me. I figured like the actors in this would all kind of mimic the game versions, but they're all kind of doing their own thing, while I still think they definitely have elements of their performances that they do have in common with previous actors. So starting off with Dr. Eggman, yeah, he sounds a lot like sort of a hybrid of Mike Pollock and Jim Cummings, which, hell yeah, that's a welcome change. Devin Mack as Sonic still sounds fantastic. Like, in everything we've seen so far, he sounds very youthful, but like when he first appears and is like taking on Eggman, he sounds so much like Ryan Drummond. And yeah, Devin Mack almost kind of sounds like a hybrid of Ryan Drummond and Roger Craig Smith. Again, very welcome change. Worlds kind of collide voice-wise, but of course he still sounds like his own thing. We only hear a very teeny tiny baby bit of Ashley Ball as Tails, and she sounds a lot like Christopher Welch, who played Tails in Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. We don't have a huge amount to go by, but these are just the comparisons that I've been able to draw up, and I'd be really intrigued to hear what comparisons you guys have been able to draw up. We are also seeing a lot of the concepts that, you know, we saw like the concept art initially. We're seeing a lot of that coming to life here. We're seeing Sonic's new multiverse shoes. And remember there was that Tails with like loads of tails? Well, he's got loads of tails here, but they're all roboticized. And the Eggman City just looks fantastic. Like the atmosphere here is amazing, and like the juxtaposition between this and how Green Hill Zone looks, like that's a good reason to bring back Green Hill Zone, is if you want to use it as like a reference point for just how bad things have gotten. It is worth noting, like any other YouTuber that wants to get good on this platform, I got the TubeBuddy plugin, so I can see the tags of the Netflix advertisement for this, and one of the tags says New York City, so I imagine that's what the Eggman City is going to be called, so I don't expect it to be called Robotropolis or anything like that. There's also a number of Sonic Adventure 2 tags, so that's kind of cool. I don't know, guys, how sick is this? This looks like kind of like the perfect modern reimagining of SatAM, and like I don't know if that's what this is going to be, and I'm not going to take that for granted. And no, we've already got to confirm that we're not going to see any Archie characters in this, or anyone that was in the Archie comics anyways, like, so the SatAM cast are off the table. Sorry, Gabe, apologist, no Sally Acorn. It is worth noting, though, they haven't ruled out IDW characters, so maybe we'll be seeing Tangle and Whisper, or Surge the Tendrek, or characters like that. But I'm stoked for this thing. I'm so excited. I'm excited. Man, to be a Sonic fan in 2022, this is awesome. Like, we got so much Sonic stuff. Sonic Move 2 was awesome. Sonic Frontiers is looking awesome. We'll have to see. Sonic Origins... Okay, missteps are a thing that happens sometimes. And Sonic Prime looks sick. But what do you guys think? The floor is yours in the comments below. That's where you can talk about it. I'm excited. Are you excited? I love the new voices. Do you love the new voices? You know how it is. Let's just chat about this, and it's all gonna be peace and love and gravy. Ah, hell yeah. I say, you've made it to the end of the video! Congrats. No, but seriously, thanks a bunch for watching. And just now, I'll be extending a special thanks to the patrons in the $10 tier, who are the astonishing Adam Myers, the ever-so-kind King K, the limitless legendary Ray Ray, the marvelous Mr. SP, the spectacular Sergio, and the thunderous That Jordo, which is more evidence that I've really got to stop doing these alliteration adjectives. I gotta find another way to make you guys feel special. What an amazing and generous bunch of people. Thank you guys so much for your support. And if you want to join the ranks of these amazing people right here, the link to my Patreon is in the description below. Guys, these are not the easiest times in the world financially, so every little bit you folks are donating is doing wonders. I really would love to be able to do YouTube as a proper fully fledged career someday. It might just be a pipe dream, but maybe you guys can prove some people wrong. But of course, if donations aren't your thing, then, well, it means plenty to me that you just hit that cute little subscribe button over there. I didn't mean hit that way. Well, that's me done for the day. Thanks a whole bunch for your support, and have a fantastic day. I'm gonna see you so soon.